Hi, my name is Chris Vartanian, and this is my website. Today I'll be discussing the dark web, why it is so dangerous, things you can find on it, and how officials are trying to combat it every day. So, going onto this page, we can look at the banner. This was made in Pixlr. It is a editor with layers of text and images to make an overall image, which is my banner. This is also my logo, Patrolling the Dark Web. And also down here is my GIF created by a GIF generator. So going on to purpose. So indicate the name of the innovation and provide a clear description of its intended purpose. So the innovation is patrolling and monitoring the dark web, and it's intended to find sources to better understand the dark web, learn about pressing issues and obstacles about the dark web, and learn what happens there. So, like I stated here, there's a big opioid crisis happening in America right now. People can purchase these opioids on the dark web, and also human trafficking, child pornography, and other illegal behaviors. So, this is my impacts page. Explained the benefit and harmful effect of the innovation. So, this is a graph that shows the impacts of the dark web on various things like 32%, which is the largest portion of it, has the biggest impact on business and industries. So the dark web, the hackers that are on it try and hack into these businesses to find out information on new products or banking and use that information against them. A big example of this is the election that just happened with Hillary Clinton and her email scandals, and people on the dark web tried to apprehend those emails and prosecute her with the emails found on the dark web, and you can see that through this video. So, explain the impact and innovation it has on society, economy, and culture. So, this is a graph that I took using one of the graphs that I made in class, and it scaled the male versus female impact on society rate and what they thought. So, really, only males and females towards the ages of 21 really understood the impact on society that the dark web had, and many people didn't fully know the big impact, like in cryptocurrencies, where Bitcoin was just made almost $20,000 for a single Bitcoin. Uh, in the early 2000s, it was really 10 cents on a dollar, and people who had a lot of those Bitcoins basically became rich. So this is my video that I made with WeVideo.
What is the impact of patrolling and monitoring the dark web? How may it help in the future?
So the internet is only the tip of the iceberg, being the 10 to 20% of what we actually perceive as the internet. The dark web is a very harmful place. Many illegal actions take place there, and since it's so large, it's very difficult to monitor. As for the future of monitoring and patrolling the dark web, new technology is coming out every day worldwide to help combat the issue of the illegal crimes taking place there. Hey Matt, what are you researching?
I'm researching the dark web and the things that you can find on it.
Cool.
Did you know that you can buy illegal drugs, harmful weapons, and do human trafficking, even buying and selling human organs? Also, you can even use cryptocurrency to buy a hitman.
So indicate one field other than computer science which this innovation has impacted or has potential to impact. So other than the dark web directly affecting mostly all of the internet, computer forensics is growing rapidly in the United States due to um, internet, social media, and technology advancements in general. So, the definition of computer forensics is the application of investigation and analysis techniques to gather and preserve evidence, form a particular computing device in a way that is suitable for presentation in the court of law. Uh, it's directly affected because of the anonymous nature of the dark web, and the best forensics teams are able to catch some of these people. Although new methods are coming out every day to the forefront, it is extremely hard to stop some of these illegal actions being done. So, technical aspects describe how the user interacts with the innovation. So, the dark web can be interacted with in many ways using the Tor browser, and this browser accesses the deeper part of the internet with a couple clicks of a mouse. Once you're on, you start sifting through browsers and pages of the dark web, more or less like social media. And however, you don't find Facebook messages or tweets. You find a variety of extremely illegal videos, information that you could stumble upon. So describe in detail how the innovation's technology incorporates at least one of the big ideas of abstract algorithms, programming, and/or the internet. So I went through and bulleted the ones that the dark web touches upon, but mostly it touches upon the internet. And from Vox.com, it describes the technology of Tor that allows people to browse the web and access online services without revealing their identities. Going on to describe when you browse the web using Tor-based browser, your communications are automatically bounced off several Tor servers before they reach a destination, making it almost impossible for anyone to trace the traffic back to you. And this is actually very dangerous because obviously, if you don't know what's going on, you can't really find the person creating the problem. So describe the innovation, how it consumes data as an input and produces data as an output. So consuming data, the dark web consumes sophisticated encrypted messages that people can use to buy and sell um, information. On the dark web, most criminals encrypt their data, and once it's encrypted, it can be produced. And whether it be sensitive information about politics, government conspiracies, illegal crimes, um, all the data that is being produced in the dark web is almost always illegal, or else it would be produced on other platforms such as Google or any part of the regular internet we know. Describe at least one data storage concern, privacy concern, or security related innovation. So the dark web is obviously a huge security concern due to the hackers being able to get information that is not readily available to them. They can hack into computers and take people's information and social security, uh, date of birth, birth certificates, and without the user even knowing it happened. So this is my reference page, and the first reference I'm using, Financing the Dark Web by Keith uh, Kirkpatrick, and Financing the Dark Web, Cryptocurrencies and Enabling Illegal or Immoral Transactions in the Dark Corners of the Internet. So basically, this goes on to say about the cryptocurrencies of the dark web not being traceable, not being able to see who is uh, buying or selling these products, and basically these cryptocurrencies, they're not tangible, they're not real um, things. Uh, it's just made from the internet by the internet, and they can buy and sell things. However, they have no uh, qualities that can be related in real life other than the internet. And basically, these are funding cyber attacks and uh, creating a way for people to remain anonymous and buy illegal products or services. So going back to the references page, going onto my banner, which is a hyperlink to the main page, and you can see the GIF. And this is my webpage.